Good morning. Today is May 10th, 2022. I'm Danielle Ubik with your news and announcements from Marti, MAST 612 Academy. Attention 7th grade students. Mr. Reyes will be conducting a civics review from 2:30 to 3:30 through Friday for the EOC. Get in some review time with Mr. Reyes before the civics EOC. Students who have overdue library books need to return them to the media center as soon as possible. The last day to check out our library books will be on Friday, May 13th. If you have lost your library book, please see Mrs. Cruz to find out what you owe. Attention 8th grade class. Your class needs you to create a design for your upcoming 9th grade class shirt for the 2022 to 2023 school year. Your design must include the school's name, logo, high school graduation year, and 9th grade class. Everything else is up to you. Be creative. Email your design proposal to Ms. Mitchell no later than Friday, May 13th. The class will vote on the designs on Monday, May 16th. Graduation practice for seniors begins on May 13th. Seniors should check out the schedule on Teams. If you have lost something in school this year, be sure to check out the Lost and Found in the main office. Bring your donations for the hygiene project to the media center to get community service. Before we go, this week is Teacher Appreciation Week. Each day this week, students will be sharing their appreciation for their teachers in a department. Have a look.
It's Teacher Appreciation Week, so this week we'll be appreciating our teachers by asking students who are their favorite teachers and why.
I'm Ms. Horgan. I really appreciate everything you do. You really try your hardest to ensure that we all know what we have to know, and we all practice before our AP test. Thank you so much.
Ms. Horgan's a really great teacher. She's really nice. She always is willing to help students with any help they need, and she's even willing to stay after school to help people, and I think that's really nice of her.
I would say it would be Ms. Horgan. She explains really hard topics really well, and she's helped me understand a lot of my AP classes.
My favorite teacher is Ms. Horgan, and I really appreciate her because she really supports the students way to way, like path to path, because when you're confused, she explains to you. She's really great overall. I really like her as a teacher.
Hello, Mr. Delacoste. Hope you're having an amazing week. I appreciate you very much. Your methods of homework last year were great for me. I learned how to schedule myself a lot better so I could both have time for school and for myself. And also got me really interested in history. So I want to thank you very much for that and for introducing me to the world of AP. Thank you.
What teacher do you appreciate at the school, Andrew?
Delacoste.
Why?
He's the goal.
So the teacher that I appreciate today is Mr. Ferros. He's done so much for me and my classmates. He's taught us so many things about yearbook, and he's more like a friend to us. So I appreciate everything he does, and I can't wait to see him the next few years and how he does.
So Mr. Ferros is super nice. He makes the class fun, and instead of boring social studies and writing notes, he figures out a way to pump up the energy in the classroom.
My favorite teacher right now is Mr. Franco. I think he's made a really comfortable space for all of his students to just be able to talk to him about anything. And he's always just there to be able to talk to and be able to just enjoy his class. And his class is very chill, very fun. You just relax. That's my safe period to go to Franco's class.
My favorite world history teacher would have to be Mr. Franco because he's very energetic and very well with the way he teaches things, and I just like his energy whenever he goes to tell us about our lessons.
Our social studies teacher is very nice.
Mr. Franco.
He's very nice, very creative with his work.
And, there's no hate to other social studies teachers, but he makes it fun to learn history or learn in general.
Yeah. His class is very just comfortable. He's very nice to talk to. He's very open to everything.
I appreciate Mr. Franco the most because he's easy to talk to, and we learn a lot, and you can also go to him whenever you need to talk, someone to talk to.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Franco.
Why?
Okay, because he actually treats students as if they're people, and he's very considerate of everyone's learning, even though they have different types of learning.
I appreciate Mr. Franco because he makes class very fun and chill. Hey, Mr. Franco, I'd like to thank you for everything you've taught me and helped me through tutoring me in AP World History. It's been really helpful, and I hope I pass the test.
Hi, my favorite teacher this year is Mr. Franco. He's helped me get a good grasp on history, which I've struggled with throughout my whole academic career. I'm grateful for him, and he gives us snacks sometimes.
I appreciate Mr. Franco because he is so accepting and he's such a good teacher. I learned a lot in his class, and he will just always genuinely accept his students for who they are.
So I appreciate Mr. Rodriguez for being a very passionate teacher and for structuring his classes in a way that is very easy to learn and memorize.
Which teacher has positively impacted you here at the school?
A-Rod.
And why?
Because he knows everything. Whenever you have a question about anything, any topic, he'll answer it. Whether it's cars or history, he got you.
I appreciate Mr. Reyes because I love American history.
I appreciate Mr. Reyes because of the way he teaches, and he always helps us be engaged in what we're learning and helps us succeed in his class and teaches us in a very interesting way.
Hey, thanks Mr. Vega for all that you've done for us and for all the hard work you put in.
Thank you Mr. Vega for all the things you've done ever. You're amazing and the school would fall apart without you.
Hi Mr. Vega. I wanted to thank you so much for putting up with us and being extremely patient with all our shenanigans, whether it be through Knightline or through the class of 2023 or through STEM. We all appreciate you, and I appreciate you personally so much, and I hope you know that. So.
My favorite teacher is probably Mr. Vega. I just love how determined he is to keep making content for the school and how he's always making morning announcements and giving us all the news that we need. And I just find this class really enjoyable. It's pretty relaxing and stuff, and I feel like I'm actually pretty safe there.
I'd say my favorite teacher is Mr. Vega. I really love how dedicated and hardworking he is, and I really appreciate everything he's done for our class, especially class of 2023.
I appreciate Mr. Vega because he is the nicest teacher I've ever known, and because he regularly makes us do projects that we actually enjoy. We get to go outside into the garden, and then it's very fun.
Now a message from UTD steward Ms. Gillette. Did you know that this week, on May 12th in 1949, Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit became the first female ambassador to the United States as an Indian diplomat? Her political career spanned 4 decades, having been the Indian ambassador to Moscow, the United States, Britain, and Spain. She also served as president of the United States General Assembly for 2 years, being the first one to hold the post, and led the Indian mission to the United Nations. There continues to be a lot of questions submitted around the topic of teacher recertification. Please see the Expresso for information related to this topic. Recently, several members who attended the Getting Started 101 and 102 with Florida's Best Standards or the Schoology 101 and 102 professional development courses made UTD aware that they were only going to be awarded one $200 stipend, despite the LOU clearly stating that these payments were per course. Thanks to the actions of UTD, teachers who attended both courses on the same day will be receiving their rightful $400 payment. This is another example of UTD's representation delivering real results on behalf of its members. As always, for more updates on all things UTD, check the weekly newsletter, the Monday Morning Expresso, and be sure to follow us on Facebook at United Teachers Update and visit our website at utd.org. If you are not a member, please know that there is always strength in numbers. Now more than ever, we need to band together to support and defend public education. Join United Teachers Update, your professional organization. Unions matter. Join today. Finally, listen today at 4:30 p.m. to WMBM on 1490 AM for the We Educate Miami radio show. UTD officers will be discussing the latest news impacting education, our union, and the greater community. Remember that teacher autonomy and creativity create robust learning environments. That's it for us today. Have a great day. Yeah.